In a city painted with reflections and neon whispers, the night had just begun. The streets were quiet, but the air carried a sense of expectation, like the world was holding its breath for something extraordinary. Most would never notice it, but two men were destined to feel it. Adrian walked alone through the shimmering avenues, his steps composed and deliberate. A tall, handsome man with a sculpted jawline, fair olive skin, and a trimmed beard that framed his confident expression. His black velvet blazer and tailored trousers moved with precision, reflecting soft light as if the night itself admired him. His silver wristwatch ticked like a heartbeat, steady, elegant, certain. Adrian was a man shaped by perfection, driven by silence, and cloaked in control. Across the city, in a warm cafe lined with shelves of worn books and amber lights, sat Leo, a handsome, athletic man with a warm smile and expressive eyes that seemed to hold stories of their own. His wavy brown hair fell naturally, and his layered cream knitwear and soft scarf made him feel like the human form of comfort. People laughed more easily around him, breathed more deeply, felt more alive just because he existed. Leo never tried to shine, he simply did. Their worlds were different, one built from precision, the other from feeling, yet tonight, something unseen was pulling them toward the same destiny. As Adrian reached the rooftop of a towering building, he paused. The skyline glowed beneath him. Wind brushed his hair, and the moon painted a silver outline along his profile. He looked powerful, timeless, like a statue carved for the modern age. He closed his eyes, sensing a shift he couldn't explain. Meanwhile, Leo flipped a page in his book, unaware that the cafe lights flickered not in failure, but like a signal. Outside the window, a pair of ice-blue eyes watched him, a majestic black husky, elegant, calm, intelligent. The husky stepped forward, its glossy fur illuminated by streetlights, and dropped a black envelope at the door. Moments later, Leo picked it up. Adrian received the same envelope. His appeared neatly on a table behind him, as though placed by invisible hands. Both opened them slowly. Midnight, the abandoned theater, dressed to be seen. The theater stood like a forgotten palace, its chandeliers coated in dust, its curtains breathing faintly as if remembering applause. Yet tonight, something was waking within it. Adrian arrived first, moving through the grand hall like he belonged there. His presence filled the space without effort. Then Leo entered, his soft smile flickering into curiosity as he stepped into the shimmering, dust-lit air. The two saw each other for the first time. Opposites, contrasts, complements. The husky shadow emerged from the darkness and circled them gently like a silent approval. Before either could speak, the lights roared to life. Spotlights cut through the air. Mist swirled from the floor. A runway appeared, glowing like a bridge to the unknown. Adrian stepped forward first. His walk was sharp, controlled, powerful, every movement a statement. Then Leo followed, smooth, effortless, graceful, his presence warm enough to melt the cold edges of the hall. The runway responded to both, shimmering differently beneath each one. Then, slowly, they walked together, side by side, perfect balance. Shadow walked between them, eyes glowing like a guardian of destiny. Out of the darkness, silhouettes formed an audience made of light and memory, watching with reverence. The chandeliers blazed, the floor reflected like liquid glass, and the theater felt alive again. Then the projection screen behind them, illuminated with golden mist, and words appeared. The world needs beauty that inspires, not divides. The message settled into their hearts, not as a command, but as a truth they already carried. Their steps slowed, the lights softened, the runway dimmed, turning into dawn. The theater doors opened, revealing the growing colors of sunrise. Soft pinks, gentle blues, warm gold brushing against the world. Adrian, Leo, and the silent husky stepped outside. No longer strangers, no longer separate. The city awakened around them, but they were already ahead of it. Walking forward not as models, but as symbols of a new era where elegance had emotion, where confidence had warmth, where style had a soul. Their story had only just begun, and the world was finally ready.